Hi there, it's Jackie from Creative Jacks. Today I wanted to share with you some of my favourite products from the new annual catalogue from Stampin' Up. You might recognise this as the 2016-2017 catalogue, which has been released for just over a month. If you haven't seen it before, it is full of all sorts of paper crafting and scrapbooking goodies. Stamps and inks, papers, all sorts of products, but also a wealth of pictures and ideas of how to use the products, things that you can create yourself with them as well. So not only is it a catalogue of product, it really is full of inspiration, so you definitely should be able to find your inspiration. As I said, I wanted to share some of my favourite things from this catalogue, and it was quite hard to choose. There is a huge range of products, and I've limited myself just to a few. Starting off, let me show you our new in colours. Every year, Stampin' Up releases 5 new in colours. Retires 5 and we get 5 new ones. These colours stay for 2 years. So our 2016-2018 in colours are Dapper Denim, Emerald Envy, Flirty Flamingo, Peekaboo Peach and Sweet Sugar Plum. And they're a beautiful, rich mixture of colours, not bright and vivid, but definitely have a depth and a richness with them, which is just lovely to work with. The in colours are always available in a range of products, not only paper, cardstock and ink, but also in ribbon. So our Roost ribbon is available in all of the colours. The colours are also available as what we would call DSP or Designer Series paper. And this is our in colour stack of colours, which is comprised just of those 5 in colours, and all our paper comes in colour families. But not only do you get the colours within the specific pack, these colours are also from other Designer Series papers, so it's great that you can mix and match things as well. One of my other favourite little products, which you should be able to see on the cards, there are some little enamel elements. They're wee embellishments. They come in stars, hearts and dots, and again available as a colour family. So here these are all in the 2016-2018 in colours, and they just coordinate beautifully with each other. Or you can put them with other products and mix and match them. Okay, next up I'm going to share a couple of stamp sets with you. First of all, the Wherever You Go set. This is a great set. I love it. It's masculine or feminine, and sometimes masculine stamp sets are harder to come by. So I liked this set for the mixture of background elements and words, and it's nautical, so here in New Zealand that's always a bonus. We're never far from the ocean. So, and here's a wee card I've made with that stamp set using some of the elements as a background, and this is in Denim Dapper and Peekaboo Peach, so a good card that could be multi-purpose really. The greeting is sending thoughts your way. So that could be for all sorts of things. So a very versatile stamp set. One of the other stamp sets that I particularly liked, and we as demonstrators were able to get early before the catalogue was even released, was a hostess set called Pun Intended. Now, I often don't purchase hostess stamps, but I fell in love with this because I love photography, is one of my other passions, so I really loved the little camera that was on here. And I'll show you a couple of cards that I've made with this. Not only is there a camera with a snappy birthday, pun intended is most definitely here. I love you a what, which goes with our gorgeous wee light bulb. And I'll turn the light bulb around, and if you look at it, the filament works the words love into it with a wee heart. So the attention to detail in these stamps is pretty cool. So here's one of the cards I've made with this camera. It's also in colours, which was quite cool. One of the other things I've done with it is make some Project Life cards, and I've done them in 4 colourways, so well, the same 4 colours, just done with different features, backgrounds. So that little camera, picture perfect, which is from the set itself, and they're going to look great in my Project Life album. So that's those ones. I'll just move them up there. And the last card was a swap I did, and it includes not only the camera but one of my other favourite products, the copper embossing powder. So you should be able to see that the camera is embossed with copper, and in case you're wondering, the flash has a little wink of Stella. And in this case I've done this colourway with Cajun Cajun Craze, so that I can get a ombre effect on it. Okay, next up, another stamp set which is called Touches of Texture. So this set has no sentiments in it, so it's a set that you could work with many other of the stamp sets that have a range of greetings in it. What I particularly liked about this stamp set is not only is it a two-way stamp set that you can put these pieces together, but also it has some background textures which can be floral or not floral. I mean, how cute is this wee one with the letters in it? And here's a couple of cards made with that stamp set. So these cards were our make and takes on our recent Stampin' Up incentive trip. So we made these on the Norwegian Epic only last month and I had the pleasure of meeting many other demonstrators. And the day that I did these, I was sitting at a table with some fellow demonstrators from Germany and Austria and France, which was really exciting. But again, as you can see, the two-way stamping, some texture in the background, so another versatile stamp set. I quite like stamp sets that I can use for a range of things. Some I do just fall in love with, which was the case for this Layering Love. And the reason it stood out to me immediately was because in my hallway I have a tile that reads this: live well, laugh often, love much, which was a gift from one of my sisters. So when I saw this stamp set, I don't try not to buy for just one stamp, but this stamp had me from the moment I saw it. I was really happy then to see some of the other stamps and thought that I could definitely use them too. So I have used this stamp set in a Project Life swap. This was another swap that I did for the cruise actually, and this was our 3D swap, and so I used our gorgeous Pop of Pink paper and made some pages, some cards with a page, but you can see the live, laugh, love here as well as the enjoy the little things, and I'm much more me when I'm with you. So this was the other things that are in here which are I haven't shown you but are really useful and new in the product are the swirls and also the layering hearts dies. So those two sets of dies or framelits are really useful, and you can use them across a range of projects that you make. And I like using them in my Project Life as well as in my card making. Okay, another favourite product from the catalogue are these gorgeous wee ombre stamping pads. So they're designed to make an ombre effect, and you can see it goes from darker to a lighter shade of rich raspberry. And That's absolutely, Stampin' Up's got a great video of how to do that, how to achieve that effect. The other thing, though, I was interested to see what the stamp pad looked like, so I also just stamped the stamp pad directly without doing the little round movements, and had this great pattern in the background. So I decided it could make a cute card out of that, and it would match perfectly with another new stamp set, which I thought is unusual and quite useful, vertical greetings. And in this case, all the words are vertical. How cool is that? Okay, I've just got another couple of things that I wanted to share with you. That's my favorite. I could be here all day, but just a few things. I wanted to show you one of the Stampin' Up Project Life kits. This one is Good Vibes. A helpful hint, I always write on the back of my, or the side of my Project Life boxes, what colours are in this product. And sometimes I'll even punch out the colours from cardstock and pop them on. But that way, it's really easy when I'm looking for something to see whether I think it will go with the photos that I've got. And how cool a bright colour combination those are. It's bright, but it's not like vividly bright. These are some of these muted or sort of softer colours from the new in colours. And I've got a wee page that I've started doing. It's not finished, but I thought I would show you how quickly or easily. And this one I just popped together a few minutes ago, and just to give you a wee glimpse of how you might be able to use these cards. This Good Vibes has some wonderful saying. Life was meant for good friends and great adventures, and this was certainly one of them. The trip away, this was us in Barcelona with some very good friends, and I'll be popping some journaling in there, and it definitely was a great adventure. So a perfect set for that. Now the last product that I wanted to share with you as a favourite was the tin of cards. Now we've had last year a tin of cards which was a mint macaron colour. This one in Night of Navy is gorgeous, and if you're familiar with our tin of cards you'll know that it comes with some dividers and all the pieces that you need to make 16 cards. So great set, great colour. But one of the things I particularly like about this set of designer series, designer tin of cards, is that here are the 4 cards from the tin, that they actually match, each of them matches one of our designer series papers. So if you look at them closely, you'll see that there are patterns in the background. And those 4 patterns each equate to one of our DSPs. So this little one in the background goes with Affectionately Yours. So if we pop that under there, it matches that designer series paper. This little bright one up here matches the Festive Birthday Designer Series paper. So bright and cheery. The one at the bottom left coordinates in with the Moroccan Designer Series paper. And the 4th one matches in with our floral bouquet. So that's a really cool thing that you